All right, well, things are getting heated in a post-election forum between the Trump and the Clinton campaigns. Look at this.
I would rather lose than win the way you guys did.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes. No, you wouldn't.
Absolutely.
Yes. No, that's very clear today. No, you wouldn't, respectfully.
Absolutely.
Do you think I ran a campaign where white supremacists had a platform? You going to look me in the face and tell me that?
It did. Kellyanne
really?
did.
Oh, and that's how you lost?
I did.
Oh. Do you think you could have just had a decent message for the white working class voters? Do you think this woman who has nothing in common with anybody...
I'm not saying that's what you won, but that's the kind of campaign that was run.
Over 200. How about it's Hillary Clinton? She doesn't connect with people. How about they have nothing in common with her?
That was at Harvard's Institute of Politics. So is that just proof the Democrats don't want to accept the real reason they lost?
You know, somebody should have been there as a referee, and so we have called in Judge Jeanine Pirro, the ultimate referee. She's a host of Justice here on the Fox News Channel.
Morning.
It sounds like the Clinton people just can't let go.
Look, nobody thought that turning the Obama ship around was going to be easy, but we never thought that they would be so retrospective that they'd have to create this narrative that we wouldn't want to win the way you won. And so you say, well, why did we win? Well, you won because you're white supremacists. Really? No. We won because we had a terrific candidate, and they had a candidate who should have been indicted 86 times. Now, I will leave that alone, and I will not be retrospective. That's my editorial piece. But what we've got is a Democratic Party that can't come to grips right now with what has happened. And they are continuing to go down the road with Nancy Pelosi, who lost and lost and lost every time as the minority leader. So now we've got Keith Ellison and the mess that he's got, who in the past has opined that we should have a separate nation for African Americans out of the United States. I mean, where are these people going? Now what we've got to do is understand and just promote that we've got a great president. He's bringing jobs back. He's got energy. He's instilling hope. He's working 24/7. This is a man who says what he means and means what he says.
There's some people that voted for Hillary that have said, that I've heard them say, all right, I'm going to give him a chance. But then there's that other part where they're furious. And we had Kellyanne Conway on earlier, and she said the Clinton camp is still bitter. Listen to this, and then we'll get your reaction.
The fireworks yesterday really were grounded in the fact that members of the Clinton campaign were still accusing us of things because they're still running the permanent campaign, I suppose, that just aren't true. The idea that we give a platform to certain people in this campaign, the idea that it's Jim Comey's fault that Hillary Clinton has been in public life for decades. It's time for them to do what President Obama and Secretary Clinton have done, which is respect the election results, not talk about a rigged system or the popular vote. We won fairly and squarely, and that road ran through some pretty blue states like Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. I understand that they're angry. I understand some of them are bitter, but they made it very personal last night.
It was very personal.
It was very personal, and that's the difference. What you're seeing is the Democrats who have never been able to tolerate Republicans and what it is that we believe in, like the Constitution. And if they think that our candidate won for reasons that have to do with jobs, the economy, and the fundamental freedoms that the Constitution requires, then they can't deal with that. Therefore, we have to be evil, we have to be hateful people, we have to be racist. That is their Pravda-like narrative.
If that's the lesson they're learning, what does that say about the future of the Democratic Party?
Well, they're really on a downturn.
Yeah.
And the point is, with Keith Ellison, Nancy Pelosi, they don't have a future. And all you have to do is watch Donald Trump last night to know that America is going to love this man. And he said it. I will be presidential. I will bring America back. I will bring back hope, jobs. We're going to be proud. The military is going to be strong again. Cops are going to be protected in the sense that they will have what they need to fight crime.
He's going to make America great again. And we watched him last night, and we're going to watch you this weekend.
Oh, you are. And and what we're going to talk about is what's going on in the electorate. We've got a lot of great guests, including Reince Priebus, who is the new chief of staff, and a lot of surprises for you. Street justice too, which is always fun.
Yeah,
right.
he was loyal.
Judge, thank you.
He was loyal. He's a gentleman too. They're all good people on that staff. Brilliant.
All right, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.